And we'll have, we're getting 6 seconds. Right.
6
Yeah,
and 4.
just doing a stream chatting about stuff 14. I called it because just me and you, Captain, chatting about stuff. So
No DVB.
can't get hold of him.
Well, that's the first topic because I was going to get hold of him yesterday. Well, let me know when you're ready, and I've got a topic already. Because DVB was in the chat because, as we know, he's not on YouTube, he's not on Twitter, and he's great to broadcast with. But
Fucking hard as fuck to get hold of him. As I say, it's like email, but fucking is he going to read his emails? Because it's one of them where if you're looking at whatever you like emails or like fucking posts, X posts or whatever, if you keep it, but if like me, sometimes I won't like look at my post or what for a day or two or something, or 2 or 3 days,
what I'm
depending.
trying to say is, I found DVB yesterday, and he could have been here because he was in the chat of a show that he and I were both watching. In fact, there's only him, me, and Herc, a show with 2 people on the panel and 3 listeners, the Phantasmagorium. And I thought, great. I can talk to DVB.
There was sorry about what. The Panther. It was Man with the Golden Gun, 50 years or something.
It was yesterday. They've done another show since then.
Right.
But it doesn't really matter which show. Well, the point is,
it could be DVB watching because we've got a viewer.
Can I finish the story or what?
Yeah.
I was watching the Phantasmagorium yesterday, and I said hello in the chat, and then nothing showed up. So it seems that the Phantasmagorium has joined Anti-Derivative Jill channel in blocking me preemptively for no reason. I mean, I'm used to being blocked I'm used to being banned from the panel from channels that I made famous, and I'm used to being blocked from the chat. But being blocked from the chat preemptively before I've even said or done anything is prejudice. So I'm here to say, Phantasmagorium, with your 1,000 fake robot subs, I'm taking you down.
It's like, you got 1,000 fucking subs, but you can only get like 30 fucking views.
Yeah, and 3 live views. So I could have contacted DVB by talking to him in the chat, and Herc, who I haven't said hello to for a while. But no, I've been preemptively banned from the chat at Phantasmagorium. Well done, guys.
Yeah, well, in Scotland,
I'm 33.3% recurring of your audience. So I'm here to say, fuck Steve Foley and fuck the Phantasmagorium, you bigots.
You should have told me. I could have fucking done
should have.
I know. Yeah, well, I didn't know. I was like, you're
telling you now.
You pumped up for a stream and that yesterday though, but I was like fucking busy, I think, and that shit. So I could do one today. Oh yeah.
I ruined my Christmas Friday.
Well, thingy, yesterday I was at a pub doing an open mic night, and so fucking I got a bit wrecked and that. And so by the time I got back home and passed out.
So I'm not impressed with Steve Foley, or indeed the entire Phantasmagorium channel, for being bigots, for being prejudiced against me, a minority of one.
Well, in Scotland, you fucking member or
Correct.
Panelist.
Yep, it's Steve Balding Fat Ugly Foley.
Right,
Scotty
nobody.
Scotty Cuck 37. Oh no, he's the simp. Jill's husband is the cuck. Catherine, humorless Catherine, and Ben from Cinema Gulp, who I've now blocked just on principle because fuck all four of those cunts.
Yeah. Oh, what a bunch of fucking nobodies. Like, what the fuck are they doing? You'd think they'd fucking realise by now it's not going to happen for them.
Well, they'll realise because they got the only two listeners they've got left were indeed DVB and Herc 130. So they lost a third of their audience. Well done, geniuses. And until Jill's show was over, they had an audience of one today, me. And I couldn't type in the chat because of the aforementioned ban. So, How to Run Your Channel into the Ground by Steve Foley. Available soon from Loser Press.
Yeah. Well, it is one of them where fucking they probably don't want you talking in the chat because you'll be more entertaining than them, even in the chat.
Yep.
I know
that is correct.
Yeah.
So that's point one. Point two, Tony, I'll build up to the big story. So story number 2 of 3. Stark of Iron was on last night. Stark of Plastic. And he got asked about why he let you down and me and himself down and the audience for a time travel chat and came up with a load of nonsense bullshit excuses. He's suddenly not interested in time travel. Well, there's no point repeating the lies because the point is that he agreed to do the show with you. I was the poster and he failed to show up. And he gave a load of... I was scrubbing through today. I couldn't actually find the clip. I got bored. But he basically lied, gave a load of ridiculous, untrue, fake excuses, feigned lack of interest in time travel. Funny, he was interested last week.
I know, because he was the one that fucking was getting in touch with me and that scene of and there was you and that seeing it. If what and okay then, and then no, he's trying to mess me around. Obviously, he messed you around with the poster.
He's messed himself around, but the fact that he's lying about it, he can't man up to the real reason, which is that he shat his pants and he made a load of bullshit excuses because that's what Tony does. He just lies to cover up his weak soy nerd bitch behavior because he likes to put up a front for the dwindling audience remaining that give him money. Which leads us to point 3, or going in reverse order. Number 1, Top of the Pops. Tony was drunk live on air again, thus proving that he indeed has been spending his ill-gotten gains, his GoFundMe, on alcohol, which according to the terms and conditions is unlawful, illegal, against the rules. Tony has a GoFundMe which is still running, and he's been spending at least some of that money on alcohol.
Yeah. I know, and what's his GoFundMe for? Because he must have an excuse for the GoFundMe, because you always have to have an excuse for why you need the money.
So that's the 3 items. So Tony has lied, cheated, and stolen, and Phantasmagorium like to block an individual for nothing. And those are the 3 news items. That's all I've got.
Yeah. Well, fucking fantastic. Go. We'll start off on that one then. Yeah. Well, as I say, side as fuck. They don't want you showing them up because and Scotty, he fucking likes to be fucking with side cunts. and so he won't want you there. And so yeah. And then as for the excuse that fucking Tony made, well, yeah. One of them in it where he thought he could. Well, I think he thought he could take me on in a fucking Back to the Future time travel debate, but I think he came to his senses and realised he was going to get heavily beaten. He was going to get his channel shown up, and considering he's fucking monetized and that, you don't want to get shown up by a channel that isn't monetized. So yeah,
that's why I'm happy to show him up now. Because if he was honest about the reason, that'd be one thing. But he's just making up nonsense excuses. Because it's not like you're debating everything. It's a simple question, isn't it? How many timelines in Back to the Future? Very simple question. Tony suddenly can't handle it.
Yeah, as I say, I think Tony realised I was right, he was wrong, and it is one of them where if you know you're going to lose a debate, then you don't have the debate. Because if you know you're going to lose, what's the point in having the debate? Unless you're fucking prepared to lose the debate and hold your hands up and be like, yeah, okay, I was wrong.
See, that's the irony. He's right and you're wrong, so he could have won, but that's how weak he is. He clearly has no self-confidence in debating. He can't even win a debate when he's right.
Oh, well, I think the irony here is you think he's right when he is wrong. And I think he's realised.
I guess we'll never know, will we? Because Tony chickens out.
No, well, yeah. As I say, it's one of them where if he thought he was going to win the debate, he probably would have fucking set it up. But I think he realised he wasn't going to win that debate. And so he had to fucking. He had two choices. Either go on the debate and lose and have to admit that fucking he was in the wrong and I was in the right. Or what he's done, keep the fuck away from it and no one remembers. Oh, hey, Suzanne says, good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Suzanne. Yeah, Suzanne was a witness to Tony's funded drunkenness last night. Far be it from me. I like to stick to the facts. He wasn't off his head, but he was tipsy. So who paid for that alcohol? The people that contributed to his GoFundMe. It's not like he's got a job or anything, is it, folks?
Yeah, them pay pigs.
Yeah, well, pay pigs. That's you lot. You lot with the GoFundMe for Tony. Where poor old Thetazord has got a genuine need and a genuine GoFundMe. And if anything, I'd implore you all to give some money or some love to Thetazord, who I'm not a big fan of myself because I got blocked from his chat for no reason as well. But he did sound very upset and in genuine emotional need, as well as financial need. Unlike Tony, who's been spending his GoFundMe money on alcohol, which of course is basically a drug.
Yeah, and Susan says, yes, indeed, I was witness, or I was a witness.
Yeah, he's got no shame, Tony. But of course, that's the thing. Once he started drinking, the alcohol takes away the shame of the drinking paid for by the pay pigs from the GoFundMe.
As I say, if he does a George Best, where if people don't know who George Best is, he drank so much that he had to have a liver fucking transplant. Then, after he got the liver transplant, he started drinking and fucked up.
Got a fresh one. And the thing is, the irony is that the only organ that can actually regenerate itself is the liver, but you just have to stop drinking, which obviously Tony and George, the one thing they've both got in common, George Best and Tony Not Stark, fake name, Bruce Banner.
Well, I'm thinking, right, if he gets like loads of pay pigs to buy him loads of alcohol, it might turn and then he'll have to fucking go fund me for a liver transplant.
Yep, no
And
doubt.
pay pigs will pay. Suzanne says, there's
Thanks,
Tad
George. Is gone.
is a wonderful young man trying desperately to make a channel. Right? I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know who. Well, all I know is he blocked me, but beyond that, he does seem quite genuine. Apart from the aforementioned blocking.
Oh,
But
well, I'm
compared to
blocking you.
Tony, he's a saint.
Yeah, well, if they're blocking you, Captain, you know they're hanging around with fucking orbiters, because that's why fucking these orbiters don't want to fucking have anything to do with me or you, because we're not gonna be, especially you, Captain. You fucking get blocked by them. I mean, I don't even get blocked by them. I just like slag them off on my fucking like views and that on my streams and that. So, but you get right. Oh, so our names are blacklisted. If you're an orbiter and you're wanting to orbit around fucking bigger YouTubes and try and climb the fucking YouTube ladder, you're not gonna be able to talk to me or you.
Looks like it. Yeah, well, that seems to be the tactic. It's like communism, isn't it? Oh, we don't like that person. They're a thinker. It's like Cambodia, isn't it? Oh, look, that person's got glasses. Let's shoot them.
Oh well, definitely you not far wrong, because what it is, it's a regime, and the regime is you've got to do what the fucking bosses tell you. And if you're not a fucking big YouTuber, then you don't get to say shit.
It's a cult, isn't it? Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you don't want it, sure, you're never going to come on, man. And I'm never going to get it on my show ever again. People say that sort of shit. And I know it for a fact. Suzanne says, Jens, let's just say the past 24 hours have been wonderful, eye-opening. I deleted everyone that has ever thought of blocking me. Lol. Bitch, I wear a cape. Oh, bitch, I wear a cape.
Nice. You're like Batman, but in lady form. You're Batwoman, Suzanne.
Yeah. Well, it's a cult law. I was saying it's got to a stage where you don't fucking go on YouTube and fucking be your own person, because you're fucking able to say and do stuff that fucking could affect other YouTubers in the community. So so it has to be in a way you're like, yeah, okay, I'll keep my fucking mouth shut about anything that I fucking know about. Well, you know when fucking you see them like talking to each other like the fucking watch each other's shit. You know they don't watch each other's shit. You know they just fucking there, fucking like snake oil salesmen trying to get a fucking crowd going.
Attention and money. That's what they want. That's what we all want, I guess. Attention and money. But there's ways of getting those things.
Yeah. Well, it's taking a bit, because if you want to fucking part someone from their cash, you're best off getting a dopey fucker. Because there's that saying, isn't they?
6 and a 4.
Yeah, there's that saying, nothing gets parted quicker than a fool from his money.
Amen.
There's a lot of fucking fools out there that fucking hear some story. Oh, oh, I've got this and that. Oh. And they're all like, oh, I'll have to give you, donate you some money. Yay, I'm a real good person. Like, fuck, that's what happens when you're soid. That's what happens when you fuck yeah, so emasculated. But you have to e-beg. And not e-begging for fucking, as you say. He's not fucking saying, oh yeah,
begging for alcohol, but lying
yeah,
about the fact it's alcohol. If he was honest and said, I'm an
mm,
alcoholic and I needed tequila, that would be honest. But he's
yeah,
saying, oh
yeah.
no, I flooded my apartment. Yeah, you moved into another one where the rent's $40 cheaper, didn't you, Tony? You think we're not listening? We are listening, Tony. I am. Every word, Tony. Don't like being lied to, Tony. I certainly don't like being stolen from.
As well says, Finny, that batty bitch got nothing on me. Laugh my fucking ass off. Jens, Finity knows me better than most. Right.
I think I'm getting to know Tony a bit too well. So I shall not rest until Tony is made to explain his deceitful actions. Why, Tony, did you specifically say on Twitter, I will not spend my GoFundMe money on alcohol? And then you proceeded, Tony, to do exactly that. You spent some, I don't know how much, you can tell me, but clearly you have spent some of your GoFundMe money on alcohol. You've received GoFundMe money and you have purchased alcohol. Are these two facts unrelated, Tony? Because if you had other money for alcohol, then you don't need a GoFundMe. It's inexcusable, Tony. The facts are the facts. You're taking money off other people that probably can't really afford it with one hand, and you're tipping back a bottle of tequila with the other hand, Tony. Explain yourself. But you won't, will you, Tony? Because you're not here. Because we're on the Ends channel, which has no listeners.
No, it's got a viewer. It's got Suzanne.
Well, we've got Suzanne, but she already
Yeah,
knows.
yeah, so yeah,
She was a
fucking
live
come
witness.
on, come
A
on.
live
Yeah,
witness.
don't be fucking forgetting about Suzanne, because I am, because she said she bought an old rundown house for $15,000. Oh,
Well, there's no dollars. I say 15,000. That's a lot of people. Must be a big house, a lot of rooms.
yeah, 15,000 bedrooms. Yeah,
Is it like is it Hotel Infinity, Suzanne?
Well, yeah. Well, you should know fucking someone's like not all that fucking truthful when they claim to be Tony Stark, Iron Man,
clue.
and he claims he is Iron Man because I saw it in his ex fucking.
He did make me laugh yesterday, though, accidentally, because he said, I hold myself to very high standards. I did a spit take, coffee all over my shirt.
I think he's getting deluded, though. I think he really does think he is Iron Man. I think he holds
really
himself up
does.
to high standards because he built an Iron Man suit, didn't he?
Yeah, he thinks he really is. He certainly isn't billionaire Tony Stark, is he?
No, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't get sectioned like Mr. Peabody or Farmer Peabody.
He'll probably set up a GoFundMe for a lawyer to fight the sectioning.
Yeah. And Suzanne says, that is cheap. It had to have all the plumbing redone, fucking hell, yeah, and heating redone. I didn't take any money for it. I saved every cent until I could get it done. Yeah. Tony, well,
yeah, I've been doing. Yeah, anyone wondering what my angle is? I've been doing physical labour for food this week, among other things. So I've really got less patience than ever for people scamming the generous, good listeners of YouTube. And you know, statistically, it's the poorest people that tend to give the most money, in both in relative and absolute terms, values.
Mm.
So Tony, statistically, is doubtlessly accepting technically voluntarily given GoFundMe funds, but indeed by giving a sob story, oh, I flooded my apartment. No, you want to flood your face with tequila, Tony. That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Nice fucking segue.
And try and deny it, Tony. Thanks. Because you were you or were you not drunk live on air last night, Tony on the re-rub?
Yeah. Oh well, that's the thing with Tony. I am not
Phony
saying.
Tony, as I now call him.
Well, I'm not
Tony
saying.
Stark.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I know Tony Stark, but I've seen Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. So it's sort of like I know him. And he is a bit of a cunt in number 1. And so I think where he's still like he calls himself Tony Stark Iron Man, but I think he's really just Tony Stark before he became Iron Man, where he just wants money.
I mean, the alcoholism, that's the link. Tony Stark in the comic books, Demon in the Bottle storyline. Tony Stark is an alcoholic. So is our Tony. But at least Tony Stark Iron Man in the comic books doesn't steal, beg, or borrow the money to get drunk all the time because he's a billionaire.
Yeah, but you're saying though, before Tony Stark had his sort of like Iron Man sort of like moment in that, he was a ruthless businessman who didn't care who he hit or who he was selling weapons to, and that was it, as long as he made money.
Exactly. But at least he was making his money. I mean, what's worse?
Yeah.
Selling weapons
Well,
or stealing money from poor people to get pissed up?
Well, Captain, though, I can see why, because like we're from like generation where fucking you couldn't e-beg, you'd have to go fucking round town and beg. But a lot of e-beggars in that has got the opportunity where they know a bit of a fucking sub story here and there, a few fucking live streams with a few fucking side cunts fucking donating, and they know it's free money to them. So they're gonna fucking take it out of there, you know what I mean? Like, as I say, earning super chats by like doing shit and being entertaining and that. Fair enough, you know, that's sort of getting paid. But when you're e-begging, putting out a sub story, and as we've been talking about, chatting and that if Tony fucking was really in fucking desperate need of money, how come he's getting drunk? So that must mean, in my opinion, that he must have all the money he needs. So there's no need to send him any more fucking donations if he's got enough that he can buy alcohol.
I mean, if Tony wants to come up here and correct the record, maybe he got given the alcohol by someone else. But then if he's got alcohol, then why is he still begging for money? And the point is that Tony's response to this is to ignore us and to carry on as normal, hoping he's going to get away with his nefarious scheme. Hey, Tony.
Yeah, well,
unfortunately, Steve from Phantasmagorium has put me in a particularly foul mood, Tony.
But Suzanne, come mate. Yeah, my boy and I hauled freaking water to survive. So because with the bad plumbing, yeah, that had to go like get some water from wherever. And yes, Finity is correct about the poorest giving the most. Yeah.
Statistical facts, isn't it? Probably because of empathy.
Well, that's why they're poor.
Yeah. There is a theory that rich people are rich because you get to a certain rich level and you just stop paying for things. Oh, I'm rich now; I don't have to pay for anything. So there is. It's one of the sadnesses, the tragedies of the world. Poor people pay the most taxes, give the most charity. I am generalising, but this is backed up by statistics, folks. And rich people pay the least taxes, both in relative and absolute values, and give the absolute least to charity. Fact.
Mm. Yeah, like, okay. People out there who give them a sub story and I reckon fucking Tony would be one of them fucking people who'd send you fucking. Oh, it happened to me. Where RSPCA, which is like fucking animal rescue shit, send me
The
some
Royal
fucking.
Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, which is a nice double negative because all I'm thinking about is cruelty to animals now. Why isn't it the Royal Society for the Giving of Peace to Animals or the Giving of Kindness to Animals? But yeah,
Yeah,
cruelty to animals, not, is the RSPCA.
yeah. Well, anyway, they had a fucking bright
I think in
idea.
Canada it's just the SPCA, or in the USA it's the SPCA. In fact,
Yeah.
Canada, you've still got the Queen on your banknotes. So is it the RSPCA or is it just the SPCA? Because it's the Royal Mounties, isn't it? So you still get the royal prefix. You're still technically basically beholden to the Queen, not you, Trudeau.
Don't know, but the fucking tactic fucking they tried doing this was like fucking about 10 years ago or something. We're sending people fucking pictures of like fucking ill-treated animals and that, you know, so they'd be like, oh, getting your heartstrings and that. I'm like, oh, I saw the first one and then I just went, oh, fuck off, you know. You see some matted fucking undernourished fucking poodle or whatever. You're like, oh, fuck's sake.
Or malnourished poodles, they're the worst.
I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't think it was a poodle.
Maybe it was a chihuahua.
Well, it was hard to tell, you know, when the fucking in bad state. It's just like a fucking skeleton fucking with fur. And
Less Scooby Doo, more Scooby Don't.
and then the lucky if they've got any fur, because most of them have like skin problems and all that shit. I fucking want to see that. But Suzanne says, I did hear Tony say all of his
brood of cats. No
Yeah,
apostrophe on the plural, by the way, Suzanne. But anyway, but I get what you mean. Yeah, they've all gone, so he obviously cared a lot about them, didn't he?
we've gone to the shelter. Okay, well, should he have any cats?
Didn't even find them a home.
Well, I don't remember Tony Stark having cats. If he doesn't have a cat, he should have like a fucking robotic cat. Just keeping up with the fucking Tony Stark sort of persona.
A robot cat with a tray affixed to its head with tequila on it.
Atlan says it's just animal control. Yeah. Well, fucking yeah. Honestly, fuck. I think
we need a Tony spending control, don't we?
Well, Tony, he's not bothered, is he? If he's going to get the money, it's like one of them where
exactly.
If your mother or father or nana or whoever like was just giving you loads of money, like
removed.
Yeah. Well, these like trust fund kids and all that shit. You know what I mean? You're just going to rely on them. You're not going to bother having to do out. And so Tony, I think he's got into that sort of stage because, like as I said, there's been a lot of YouTubers that just take the piss out of their audience by like fucking doing GoFundMes and that shit. Where fucking considering the fucking monetized and that, so they should be getting fucking some money at least from YouTube and all that. Like fucking, and then I need this, I need that, and it's like fucking hell. But they just play off people's heartstrings.
Exactly. Abuse the emotions.
Oh well, yeah. There's probably
Prey on
like
people's weaknesses, their empathy.
yeah, there's probably like a YouTube fucking video or something fucking telling you the best ways to fucking milk your fucking.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes.
Tony was also having a sly dig at anonymous people. I presume me. Whenever someone's having a dig and not mentioning any names, I'll just assume they're talking about me. Maybe it was someone else. But Tony was going, yeah, people out there, sociopaths, people with no empathy. And I'm thinking, well, who's the person stealing money off good people for tequila, you fucking cunt? I didn't say that, of course. Wouldn't say that out loud. Oh, whoops,
Yeah.
I just did. I think that's lack of empathy, Tony. Taking money off good people under the guise, the pretense of needing it to fix your flat, which you don't even live in anymore. You're probably going to get a full refund from to prevent a lawsuit. Whilst you're slinging back the tequilas. Or was it just beer, Tony? You tell me.
Yeah, he gets compensated and that. Maybe that's how he's affording the beer. Maybe he's getting compensated for fucking having his fucking.
Maybe there should be a go refund me. How about that? Hey, Tony, why don't you go fund yourself? In fact, why don't you go something else yourself as well while you're at it?
Oh, we've got 2 viewers, and I know one of them's Suzanne probably, so the other one could be Tony.
The other one's not me. Sometimes it's me on the other device, but not anymore. Not today. I might have to sell that too out of desperation. Still, anything to preemptively not need a GoFundMe. Hey.
Hey, this is a big one. Suzanne says, Jens, I left Tony's channel. I will not lend my name or time. I think that's supposed to be. Yeah. That allows children in the chat whilst the stream is drinking, cursing, and sexual content. Nope, I'm done. All he has to do is back them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, block them.
Although a lot of people do use cussing and cursing synonymously. They're fucking synonymous.
Yeah, but fucking thing is though, he has like fucking poached apparently a lot of sort of subscribers from being on the Doomcock fucking sort of streams or whatever.
He is Discount Doomcock after all.
Yeah, and so he will have a few kids in the audience and that, yeah. So yeah, they're probably giving him his pocket money just because he's said a few naughty words. But and Suzanne says, Finity, I agree. I don't care who it is watching.
I hope it is Tony. Tony needs to know that he's being talked about. I mean, I've dropped hints on Twitter, so it's not like he doesn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's blocked me on Twitter, but so Scotty and Jill, but they still watch. They still read my tweets, mainly for the entertainment value.
Oh, well, they know we're entertaining because we fucking ain't gonna pull no fucking punches. If we think someone's fucking out of order, I mean, you was calling me all the daft cunts just because I fucking...
Because you got time travel wrong.
Yeah, got time travel wrong apparently. But yeah, so if we think someone's done something really out of order, where it's like fucking...
Like stealing $400 from Suzanne,
yeah.
only Canadian dollars, but still.
Yeah, well, fucking, you know, as I say, that could have been fucking 400 Canadian dollars more that Suzanne...
For a few dollars more. A fistful of tequila vouchers. Hey, Tony.
Oh, well, that was fucking my face, fucking...
The good, the bad, and the Tony.
Yeah, well, that was my first clue. Tony won't fucking the superhero he makes out to be. When he claimed he couldn't, I was like, fuck off. Don't fucking. It would have been a fuck around. I'll give him that, you know what I mean? But if someone's fucking needing $400 that you fucking raise for them and that, I mean, you can take a day or two out just to fucking sort it out. Because it'd only take a day or two. But I was like, fuck yeah. And because I'm in the UK and that, I'm not fucking exactly sure fucking on like fucking how or what fucking services to use and that. But I know that there's a private courier service that you can use from America to fucking Canada that he could have fucking hired. And it might have fucking cost him, oh, he might have like took it out of the $400, you know, like $20, $30 or whatever. But
There's bound to be 100 ways. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh well, yeah. When someone tries to tell you that they couldn't get them money to fucking, it's like fucking
Text in the mail, but the mail's on strike.
It's like me saying, oh yeah, or anyone living in England saying, oh yeah, we couldn't get a fucking money to Scotland. Yeah, that's the thing. Canada, it's a border country, and so there'd have fucking easily been a drop-off service where it's just fucking, yeah. Maybe even gone straight through to Canada.
Cash in an envelope. He could have
Well,
met Suzanne at the border, thrown it across Niagara.
Well, I think apparently the fucking postal service was fucking down, but I said a private courier easily fucking done.
Message in a bottle, horseshoe falls, some fucking thing.
Suzanne said, "Damn Lairkett didn't even like the bastards."
Too stingy, must be rich.
Now, well, he's probably Tony, isn't he? He's not going to leave a like to fucking mainly you, Captain, fucking giving him shit. But I'm not fucking one of them old like keep my mouth shut just so like he's going to invite me on his channel. Like fuck that. When you I'll say he might as well have just owned up, said, "Oh yeah, well, I was desperate for the money, so I thought I'd fucking tell everybody like Suzanne needed the fucking money and that I'd send her it and that. And then I just spent it."
I mean, I could do with a bottle of tequila, but I've got to pay my debtors off first. No, I'm the debtor. I've got to pay my creditors off first.
Yeah. Well, yeah, these fucking guns. It's just Christmas time, innit? So they want fucking them to get themselves fucking some extra cash, and so yeah, it'll go fun.
I think it's a combination of recession and Christmas because almost everyone, does seem extra skint, especially the people that gave up to Tony's "Go Drink Me."
Well, that's what happens when you fucking listen to side cunts. You're like side in that. So because that's what they do. It's like playing possum. Well, they act so side. People feel sorry for them and fucking try and help them by giving them money, which fucking encourages them more. It's like them fucking beggars who fucking go out and that and make out like the fucking this fucking thingy, this fucking woman who begs on the streets and that. She fucking came up to me and that and said, "Oh, I've got like £1.20 or something like that."
That's very specific. Did she need a bus fare?
No, but that's like the common one that they use, or they need a taxi or whatever because of they missed the last fucking. But well, anyway, no, she said because she needed a tampon. Some tampon, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm like, fuck, what was it? I'm real blooded down there and all that shit." I just
lovely.
I ain't got no money.
What if you were a vampire? You'd have preferred it.
Oh no, she's a fucking drug addict. You can tell she's a drug addict because she's got one of them fucking bad complexions of a drug addict. She's real skinny and all, so she's on fucking some hard shit. Someone said that would work. Yet, oh well, I handled it on my own. Fuck his fundraiser. Yeah. Low. Mark my words, this day I will never be taken again for money or my time. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. Oh well, as I say, they know you need daft fuck. That's why they don't like me around there because like if
you'll tell them straight ends.
Yeah. Well, if they're trying to sell something that I think, oh no, that is shit. I'm gonna say it. If I think, oh, like with this fundraiser or something, if I think, oh yeah, you fucking begging for something that you don't fucking need.
It ruins it for genuine people like Theta Zord.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know Theta Zord, but all I know is he sounded genuinely upset. So he's either a hell of an actor. Shut up, Robert My Burnett.
Yeah, well, it's a thing and all where they need to fucking get people in a bit of a fucking sort of a family and that, and so it's like if they're fucking part of your family, and so you don't want a part of your family to go fucking hungry or fucking that. So be all fucking. There'll be some kind of fucking what do you call it? Pattern of people, and so they know what.
Who's your flip?
Yeah. Well, there'll be a pattern. Certain people do certain fucking behaviors and that, and they'll know the pattern of like people who fucking are either dumb as fuck or like young, and so they don't fucking understand the being fucking lied to or whatever, and that being a bit misled. So fucking
that'll be appropriate for Christmas. Oh, misled.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's how you get the money, though, innit? You give them the sub story, and you fucking make sure they believe it. And then once you've got them believing it, then it's just a case of how much are they going to give you.
Yeah, I wonder how much Tony got. I think it was about 500. But again, if Tony had the balls to come up, he could tell us himself, couldn't he? But he won't.
Oh, I tell you, if if he's getting too much money, as I say, he'll fuck up his liver.
Yeah, in a way, I blame you lot, his enablers.
Yeah.
Not you, Suzanne. You're all right.
Well, he's one of them where fucking some of them though. As I said, that they might have believed that he really did need the money fucking desperately for his fucking flat. But really, it was just a bit inconvenience for him, but
Now, I'll tell you what, I'm falling apart here. I'll be gone in a couple of minutes. I've got to make a coffee, wake myself up a bit. I'm a bit low energy, all this stress. I blame Steve Foley. I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
yeah. Fucking yeah. Having people are fucking giving you money and that can get a bit fucking what do you call it? Where you really, that's it, yeah, it can get reliant, you know, like fucking. So maybe he's just relying on them 2 or 3 months, fucking every 2 or 3 months doing a fucking GoFundMe. I know, yeah. Because plenty of YouTubers, as I say, got caught out in fucking doing lots of GoFundMes and that, where fucking they weren't even fucking needing it. Oh, because and if they did need it, it was somewhat really trivial, like fucking someone wanted a new car or something, so did a GoFundMe or something. But it was like I think they already had about 2 or 3 cars or whatever, you know. Fuck it hell. But some people will pay. And then I do know some people get paid by GoFundMes, and so they have to do a GoFundMe, you know, so they get paid that way. So it's all legit. So they can claim it on the tax. Oh, they got what? They can explain where the fucking money's coming from anyway. So yeah. But a lot of YouTubers use YouTube as a way to fucking milk some fucking dopey pay pigs. What was fucking some of the scams? Oh yeah, Bitcoin, because that's like fucking where pump and dumps, where fucking Sudan says, "Nah, I'm a right nasty cunt." Let me ask. And my cat is back here. Yeah, I see. Oh, it could. Oh, yeah, true. It could be. Although, as I say, I do know. That's why I don't get like all that many people watch my live streams. They're like mainly on the re-rub because they know fucking they're gonna get watched, and that just to see if anyone's. Oh yeah, and if anyone fucking appears on it, they'll give him the fucking, hey, I told you not to go on his stream and that. And then some of them, they do come on here just so they're like, we'll get on other people's streams because it's like, oh, well, you don't let me on your stream, so that they let them on their stream so they don't come on mine. Sort of thing. But yeah. Oh, yeah, they're fucked off. They're fucked off. So might be just watching to see if there's anyone fucking in the chat. But yeah, fucking YouTube was like fucking pump and dumps, crypto coins where they put like a few fucking £100 or $100 or whatever into this crypto coin, and then they make out like, oh, this is a great crypto coin, it's going to earn you loads of money, which it will do if you're fucking a part of the fucking pump and dump, like a pyramid scheme. If you're in it fucking at the beginning, yeah, you might earn some money from the other token. But anyway, so anyone who's like fucking putting any money into this crypto coin after a day or two is a fucking idiot, because usually they'll only last for about a day or two. Because they make out, oh, this is great, and then fucking once it gets to a certain mark where the fucking making like a few million or whatever, then they sell, and so fucking everyone else is then left with a fucking shitty fucking like worthless fucking Bitcoin. So it's a bit like a pyramid scheme where if you're in it at the beginning and that, where the prices are low and that, then yeah, you're going to make some money. But as I say, after about a day or two, the prices get so high, they sell up. And like, yeah, fucking, it's one of them where fucking, at first, you might have fucking got conned and that with it, but fucking now it's got so bad that, yeah, people can easily. If there's any YouTuber that starts bragging about a fucking Bitcoin you need to fucking invest money in, it's usually a pump and dump. That's how fucking bad it's got. Because I want some dude, he looks fucking dopey bastard. I don't know how he had a fucking million or something, but he invested $1 million into this Bitcoin, and then it fucking crashed in that, and so he managed to salvage about fucking 40 grand or something, like $40,000 or pounds, fucking like that. The answer is exactly. I don't know what was it about him. Oh, you scared them. Yeah, which is bad, because you're not supposed to scare away the viewers. But as I say, I do know there's some side cunts that I get a few views of side cunts that just watch this to see if there's any fucking of their mates who are on here. Oh, they're so-called fucking mates. Oh, well, the lapdogs. I know one of these lapdogs. Well, don't know him really much now because he's probably beyond recognition. But he used to be all like, "Don't let anybody tell you what you can or cannot say." And then
And we're back.
once he got fucking in with a bigger YouTuber, he's a lap dog little bick. Suzanne says, Finity, I don't know what you did, but GoFundMe will no longer allow that fundraiser to be allowed.
Don't go. I did nothing. See, this is exactly what I'm sick of. Don't fucking blame me for that shit. I didn't do anything. I'm not a snitch. I'm talking about it here. I didn't go to GoFundMe. Oh, I did tweet them, but no, I didn't go directly to GoFundMe. So obviously someone else did.
Yeah,
Don't go blaming me. Blame Tony. No, sorry, that's nothing to do with me. I get blamed for everything. I'm bored of that shit.
I think I know. Aren't you got to be sort of like one of the people who's funded it to like complain about it?
Not half an hour ago, I got accused of a channel strike on someone that got a channel strike. That wasn't me. So I'm getting blamed once again. Blame me. It wasn't me. So whatever.
What did they get a channel strike for?
I don't know, because it was fuck all to do with me.
Right.
I don't go around striking channels. I talk about people, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm so fed up with getting blamed for all your fucking problems, you cunts out there. Just leave me out of your shit. I'm talking about Tony's GoFundMe right here. So maybe someone listened to. I don't know. Just stop. Don't even mention that shit and me in the same name, in the same sentence, Suzanne, because it wasn't fucking me.
And Suzanne says, now the fundraiser for Tazard will no longer be shared either. Lol, I deleted 30 channels that I hold either paid membership and wrenches in yesterday, and it feels good. Oh, what's happening, Suzanne? Deleted them. 30 channels just deleted. With paid membership, fucking hell. Must be side as fuck, because if you're deleting a channel that paid membership, you're like, oh. Wowzers. I want to shake the person's hand. If it's Tony's, it probably got a fucking handful of fucking gin or whatever. Whatever Tony Stark drinks. Yeah, remember.
Smeg knowing him.
Well, remember, he's Tony Stark, so he's not going to drink no cheap shit, is he? He'll be getting the good stuff. And we're like $400 or $500. Oh, fuck. Get the fuck up. Just open a new fucking pair. Where am I? Fuck that. Yeah, we've been getting $400 or $500 fucking dollars a fucking GoFundMe. Yeah, he can afford the good shit. That's why he probably don't show you him drinking on streams, because everyone's like, fucking hell. Well, it's bad either way. Because if he's drinking cheap shit, people are going to be like, fucking hell, that ain't the Tony Stark I know. Tony Stark drank better shit than that. And then if he's got the good shit, people are going to be like, oh, well, I'm not fucking... No need to give to Tony's GoFundMe if fucking he can afford fucking whatever fucking good brand fucking alcohol is. I mean, you got your Jack Daniels, haven't you? And there's some other fucking real nice fucking brands that like that expensive, that fucking I don't even know the names. Oh, yeah. Suzanne said, Finity, tell them it was me doing the strikes. Fucking hell, Suzanne, you don't grassing your son up. She's after some fucking action. I think folks need to pull up their damn socks and make their own way in life. I left Tony yesterday because he told me he was done with the booze. Clearly a lie. Oh, yeah. That is definitely a fucking lie there. I don't think Tony's ever gonna fucking not be drinking. Oh, especially fucking with all the shit he has to do. You know, he's the leader of the fucking Avengers. That takes a bit of fucking like pressure and fucking responsibility. That maybe he needs a drink now and again. Hey there, Lurker. Yeah, it probably Tony. Way back when I drank that Daniels was my go-to. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's one of them where it's fucking some good shit. But get a bit dear though. I remember when it used to be about £15 a fucking bottle. Now it's fucking about £25 a bottle. Yeah, fucking hell. When did that go up? Then said, indeed, I am set for war, Jens. Finity can send them my way. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you see this, Captain? Oh. Suzanne said, Finity, tell them it was me doing the strikes. Fucking hell. Even though I think Suzanne's joking, like she didn't do the strikes, like okay. Well, then Suzanne, you know,
I ain't doing shit. Let if cunts want to assume I did something, let them assume. I don't give two shits and a fuck. I don't even care to correct people anymore because if they want to assume without even asking me, that's on them, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Suzanne says you can blame her if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
People can think what they like. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know you. I know you, and I don't even know. I mean, I think you wouldn't even know how to fucking strike a fucking channel.
I
even if
know
you
if you
want
get
to.
struck. No, I find it ironic that I get
Yeah.
falsely accused of striking channels because I think everyone seems to conveniently forget that it's my channel that got fucking struck.
Yeah.
I'm done with all this shit. I'm so done. I was here. I started the channel 4 years ago to talk about pop culture, and it's just fucking cunts getting pissed up every day on YouTube, slagging off other channels. Now we're doing it too. It's just pathetic. It is pathetic. I hate YouTube, and I hate everyone on YouTube. All right. I wish you'd all fuck off. I wish there was no YouTube. I'm sick of it to my stomach.
Well, we've got to call these channels out, you know.
And they're all self-contradicting, like with the time travel. It's not even the time travel. And here's another one. So Jill now seems to think that Jesus Christ was born in the summertime. Well, first of all, it is the summertime here, so that still makes it December. Point two, no, he wasn't, Jill. That's fucking bullshit. You're lying. And point three, when you had Ambassador Boring from the planet Tedium, Stone Racket, on your channel not 6 hours ago, going, oh, fuck the pagans, it's a Christian festival. There's Jill and Scotty not correcting him, so contradicting themselves. Where's your theory that Christ was born in the summer now, Jill, when Stone Racket saying he was born in December, which he wasn't? Self-contradicting.
Yeah. Well, Jill and fucking Scotty don't care what happens, or do they?
That's my point. They don't give a fuck about facts, whether it's history or
Nah.
fiction. They'll just come up with a different load of bullshit depending on who the audience is. And that's what I've realized. Self-contradiction. It's my new obsession. People that contradict themselves. No, it isn't. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, it is one of them where fucking they do know that to get your audience, you've got to like agree with them, make out if you got like your friends and all that shit. So yeah. Oh, so I couldn't tell you the cost of bulls now. Yeah,
Tony could.
the fuck I have been striking many yents. Finity knows I've been. Whoa.
Well, I'm not going to throw you under the bus, Suzanne. It's between you and them.
Yeah. Well, some of them deserved it, though. You know what I mean? But depends. It's like Suzanne might be one of them people who just strike channels. Anyway, there's no wrong with the channel just because you don't like the people. So you try and strike them for anything. And then it's one of them where you throw a lot of shit, like some of it's going to stick in it. Cause some of these fucking crypto fucking pump and dumps fucking need reporting, especially when they know it's fucking a scam and that. So like if you get fucking conned into like promoting a pump and dump because you're fucking a bit stupid and you don't fucking know about pump and dump schemes, then maybe you're like, all right then, yeah, we won't fucking strike your channel. But if you fucking knowingly fucking set up a pump and dump to fucking siphon off a bit of fucking cash from your fucking audience, then yeah, nah, you need to get a fucking strike for that bastard. Because, yeah, fucking getting, like, your audience to fucking put more money in a Bitcoin, like, fucking in about 24 hours, it's going to be fucking sold. And you're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that deserves fucking some punishment, that bastard. Oh, yeah. Fucking the Fury Yusuf fight. Oh, Yutov, or whatever his name is, Yukov or whatever. Fucking tomorrow and that. I've been watching the fucking advert where they're like fucking done like a fucking minute fucking advert of them fucking like hallucinating, seeing each other in like people and that shit. Real crazy one where fucking Tyson Fury comes out of his caravan because he's a gypsy and lives in a caravan. Go back, well, what you doing here? Because he thinks he's seen you, and so he fucking goes up and like fucking nuts. Or it looks like the dude nuts him, but yeah, and then he's like, fucking wake up, son. He's like, Dad, and like he's nutted his dad. And then fucking a real crazy one where fucking that Yusuf or whatever his name is, he sees Tyson Fury as a sausage. Well, I'm gonna punch your face in and all this shit. At first, when I was watching it, I thought it was a film, and so I skipped it because I was like, "Oh, this film looks a bit shit." Not knowing, oh no, it's fucking. Because I should have fucking paid more attention, but I didn't. And so, like, yeah, Mr. Fury, nice to see you've woken up and all that shit. Like, and but like, anyway, fucking crazy though. It's like a minute little fucking film. And they're using like fucking loads of like fucking CGI in it. So yeah, I think Tyson Fury is going to win that one though. Because I saw like fucking because it's a rematch because Tyson Fury lost on points. But I saw the fight, and it's one of them where he's a lazy bastard Tyson Fury. He could have won that fight if he fucking had put a bit more effort in a few rounds. But so I think he knows, like, oh yeah, because if he doesn't, because if he loses it, he'll lose the rematch because he won't be able to get a rematch. Where the first time, like because I think Tyson was like a champion, and I don't know if he had both the belts or is it like a belt each. But anyway, when you're the champion, you can put a rematch clause in the fucking contract. So if you lose, you're guaranteed a rematch. So I think Tyson Fury was like, all right, fuck yeah, I don't care if I lose the first one, so I'll get a rematch. But I don't think he'll lose a rematch. Unless fucking because heavyweight boxing,
What's that?
either one could get knocked out. Yeah, Captain.
Yeah, I'm there. What's the question?
I was talking about the Tyson Fury, UCF or what his name is.
Never heard of him.
No, I am. Where's the fucking? Well, fucking. But I had a the fucking keyboard fucking come out on it. You bastard. Yeah. Yeah. I lost Yaska. There you go. Some images. Yeah. Tickets. Yeah, because like, I don't know, that's fucking best. Oh, fucking. No, I could clean shaving the first time, but yeah. Oh, that's Tyson Fury. Yeah. There's from the first fight. So yeah. Yeah, the rematch. Oh, fucking hell. Got to use AI judge. So one of the judges is going to be a computer, or maybe all three. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I was saying, like, the advert is a real crazy fucking advert. Really fucking must have cost them a bit because I'm really fucking loads of like fucking CGI'd fucking effects on it and that. Some of them look a bit poor though, so like the face mapping one. Some of it like just like fucking cheap sort of fucking CGI'd fucking shit, but some other CGI'd effects so fucking look like they spent a bit on it. You there, Captain? Because
yeah, I'm there. What you saying?
I was saying the advert to that fight. It's like about a minute long,
As
they're
mentioned, I'm not remotely interested in the real world.
yeah, well,
I'm here
they're
to
having
talk
like,
about pop culture.
they're
Go on,
having
Vital.
hallucinations and that about seeing each other, if you know what I mean, as in like seeing, like, the first one is where fucking Tyson Fury's in like a hospital bed and the nurse comes in, she's like, "Oh, you up, Mr. Tyson? Oh, Mr. Fury." Then it changes into that Yusuf's face and it says something like, "Nice to see you awake," or something and that. And then like the one where fucking that Yusuf he's in a shop and he's got a looks like a sausage roll or something in like a fucking wrapper, but it's Tyson Fury's face and that going, "Remember me? I'm gonna punch your face in." They're acting like they fucking hate each other and that, but they don't. But the advert would make out like they really fucking hate each other.
All right, I've got something happening in the real world. I'll be right back.
Right. Yeah, that's it. I reckon Tyson Fury's going to win it. Probably fucking. He'll have to like win it at all, I think. Well, it going to points because Tyson Fury, even though he's got the reach, he was fighting like fucking Lennox Lewis, where they just keep off him and that, where he wasn't going much forward and that shit. Just trying to keep him on the end of the jab. But unlike Lennox Lewis, fucking Tyson Fury though, he fucking does like to fucking mix it up though a little bit. So he's not afraid to get in there because I think he was shouting it's going to be a war. So, well, that just could be to hype up the fight. Yeah. Probably go for another half hour. Unless any fucking other topics come up or whatever. Like, oh yeah, I'll talk about that. Main topic. Well, there was 3 topics that Captain brought to the table, but the main topic is
Three hot
why
topics.
is fucking Tony fucking spending his money on drink? His GoFundMe money and all. Oh, even though technically he could get away. Oh no, I haven't spent the gold money. But if he's got enough money to fucking spend on alcohol, why is he needing the GoFundMe? That's pretty much like fucking saying like, yeah, I don't want to be fucking told that I need to fucking like have to spend the money on fucking stuff that helps my life. GoFundMe's it's fucking perfect for someone who wants to fucking get fucking money off people. Like, oh yeah, my GoFundMe. Oh, I'm needing. I mean, if I was gonna have a GoFundMe, it'd be to have my fucking like teeth fucking fucking like placed and that shit with, you know, when you have them fucking screwed into your sort of like fucking jaw sort of thing and that. But it's like one of them where, no, fuck that. You know, should stop fucking, should stop fucking smoking and that, and the money should pay for the book. Nah, oh, yeah. So the people out there that fucking will do it. Oh. So yes, what do you recommend to do regarding bull crap channels talking shite? Unsubscribe is a fucking what I usually do. Then I like talk about them being side cunts, but that's why I can only doing it. And so I said, so apart from Finity, who is a qualified competitor to discuss time travel. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's fucking.
That's all I want to talk about. So I quit. I quit YouTube until I get fucking my conversation about time travel.
Oh well, yeah, that ain't gonna fucking happen. Like I say, Tony knew. I fucking had my poster. I had all the research. Fucking, what did he have? A bottle of gin and some fucking cyanide bitches around him. He wasn't gonna win. He knew it. I knew it. He knew it. The only person who didn't know it was you. Who thinks he still could win, but he didn't. That's why he's not. Yeah, and I'll tell you something. I think he must have had a vision of me having that poster and all, because he didn't even know I had that. But obviously, he knew my theory about yeah, they try, but they don't succeed. So Todd didn't even fucking try, though, did he? No, he didn't try to debate me. He tried to arrange a debate. Oh, then he fucks off. Oh, good job it wasn't a fucking like big fucking social like fucking arena where me and him was going to debate and there was all like tickets, paid tickets and that. Oh, that I lost millions. Where is he? I'm used to fucking side cunts being like, oh yeah, forgive it. And then like, but come on, they're just unable to fucking debate me. So, yeah. Well, I think fucking Tony has, for some reason, he had it in his head that he knew how many timelines there was. And then I think he realised, no, I know how many timelines there is because I did the poster. There's 9 timelines in case anyone wants to know. And Back to the Future. I'd bring the poster up, but the captain would fucking be like kicking off.
There's no point having a conversation with just you, is there? So unless we get
No,
sorry, Jens, if you're going to interrupt me, I've been quiet for half an hour. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Right.
No, yeah.
Do you want me to talk or not? I can leave if you want.
Yeah, go on. No.
Right, thank you. All the people that have ventured an opinion on time travel in the past year, you, Jill, Scotty, Dalek, we could get everyone together and we have this out once and for all. That's it.
Yeah, we
That's
should
what
do.
I want. And until that happens, I'm not remotely interested in talking.
Well, you know, I can fucking be there. If
there's 3 timelines in Back to the Future, and given half a chance, I can prove it. But I'm not going to do it with just you talking over me all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's also, well, that many zeros, yeah. Oh, loads of fucking zeros. And what was the reason for not doing the debate? Tony bowled it. That's the only reason, because I was up for it. In fact, I was so up for it, I did my poster. And I think Tony realised that, no, there is more than 3 fucking timelines in Back to the Future. And 3 didn't want to debate. And I'd done the poster, so I was like, well, Captain did the fucking the flyer poster of it, the build-up sort of the promotion poster or flyer, depending on how we're getting. But yeah, okay, fucking, and I do it. Oh, me and Captain probably spent and then I had to fucking like do a poster of Captain's poster with Tony Stark being a chicken. But that was for like a thumbnail. But yeah, it was anywhere fucking me and the Captain were fucking like, yeah, we'll do it. Because Captain wanted to be the judge or be there anyway to referee it. Just to get, but didn't happen. Oh, that would be awesome to watch. Well, never will do. Well, unless Tony Stark in there, because Tony Stark is never going to turn up. He's never going to debate it. I think he knows I'm right. Oh, I know. Probably he knows I'm right. Because why else wouldn't you want to debate someone unless you knew that they was right and you're like, oh shit. I don't want to debate someone who I know is right there because you fucking, unless you're gonna fucking try and gaslight people into thinking that they're wrong. but then you'll get called out, especially me. I'll be like, no, it's gaslighting. Just gaslighting. As the poster of the 9 timelines in Back to the Future, 3 of them on screen, 6 of them off screen. It's like, yeah, well, there we go. It's more than 3. So, and I think Tony knew it, so he was like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to be debating someone who was going to fucking kick my ass. Because he's like fucking unable to like talk about time travel. He was probably fucking just going along with it to shut the captain up. But then once he'd realised, oh shit, I'm going to get my ass whooped, he's cancelled it. Finity, if it were to happen, getting everyone you mentioned to do the discussion debate, who is a judge to say who is correct? There's 3. Captain saying he's so bored of hearing me repeat myself. Wow. That was because fucking Suzanne wanted to know. Well, I think you were so bored because fucking, you know, Tony was your only hope to fucking debate me. And he let you down. As I say, I think he only did it to shut you up because you was probably nagging him, saying, fucking debate him, Tony. You can do it. You debate him. And then he was like, all right, then I will. And it came to the big fucking, well, all I can say from him is he did fucking give at least 24 hours notice. So, but it came to like 2 or 3 days before the big debate. And he realised, no, he made a mistake. He shouldn't have fucking debated someone who's fucking got the poster and all that shit. So he just fucking fucks off. Never to be fucking seen on a time stream debate ever again. That's it. He was the one that wanted the debate. I was the one who was going to be up for the debate, but he cancelled. That's a captain talking about fucking 3 timelines. I think so. He doesn't know fuck all about fucking time travel and that probably, and so he was just fucking following Captain's fucking advice. Yeah, that's why he was like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to pay him." Yeah, I think Captain was hurt though, especially because he'd been fucking simping for Tony a bit. Because he was always on it. Oh, what's Tony Stark's channel? It's real good and all this shit. I'm like, no, it's not. It's side as fuck. That's sign-head bitches for you. They get side as fuck with their friends. Like, fucking hell. So I don't hang around with them. And I fucking keep the fuck away from them. Okay, my bad. I shan't bring it up again. Yeah, fuck it. I think there was nothing else to talk about. Well, not what I can fucking think of right now. Oh, talk about pop culture. Yeah, the Superman fucking trailer. I hadn't seen it, but I don't want to see it because it's got Super Dog in it. So I'm like, oh no. No, I'm not watching. But Crypto, apparently, Super Dog's called. Like, what the fuck? Not for me, thank you. Not for fucking me. So, and Superman looks like a right side cunt and all. Yeah, this is not the fucking Superman. Fucking Doomcock says he thinks it's going to do good. I don't think it's well. I think it might do all right, like, but I don't think it's going to do all that good. Because look at that in the bottom corner here. Like, fuck it. Super Dog. What the fuck? Look, it's like, fuck off. Oh, honestly. And then, I don't know, I can't see it, but yeah, some kind of robot's got his, what the fuck? It's a droid or whatever. No, this looks like a right side Superman. It's like, no, not for me. I mean, who's that with the ring and all this dude here? Who the fuck is that? Right, fuck yeah. I don't know who's up in the top corner. And like, bald dude, supposed to be Lex Luthor, but looks side as fuck. Oh, yeah. John says he was merely trying to be supportive. He was, oh, he was simping. when you're on someone's channel, right? And if you're promoting your own fucking channel, then yeah, fair enough. But when you're on and you're promoting other people that are side cunts, that's simping. Simping as fuck. It's like when I'm on fucking other people's fucking channels and that, I don't fucking like say, oh yeah, you got go watch their show and that. If they've got a new channel or something on that, I might mention it. Oh yeah, fucking thing is got. If I know the person who I'm talking to on their channel is like okay with the person I want to talk about, but if I'm on a, but you know what, the captain, I think he was hoping to get on there, wasn't he? He was hoping to get some fucking friends. Because I'm the only friend that is, well, I say friend, it's like YouTube friends and that, where fucking, like, stream together. That. But I'm the only, like, YouTube friend he's got that will let him on a stream. No other ones. There's no one else. If he fucking mentions wanting to do a stream with any of them, they block him. It's only me, but you know what I mean? Yeah. I help him out and that. Let him fucking get his like little rants out and that now and again. Because he's got his thingy on it, his like podcast thing on X, but yeah. I think he wants to fucking still be on YouTube and that shit, but them cunts fucking took his channel down, the bastards. But anyway, yeah, this Superman film looking side as fuck. Not for me, thank you. Not for me. Yeah, well, I tell you something, right? That's going to be one of them films where if the action's all right in that shit and the fucking don't cock Superman in his own fucking film, then yeah, it might do all right-ish. But if the storyline's where it's fucking really fucking side, where there's hardly no action and that, just Superman prancing around fucking being a bit fucking mangy or whatever. And then Supergirl has to come and save the day. Then yeah, no, it's gonna bomb. I've got a feeling it's gonna bomb anyway. Because I don't think Superman's fucking that much of a fucking beloved character with the youngsters that they'll go watch a film if they think it's shit. Then there's going to be people like me and that who's just fucking wanting a fucking masculine Superman. Yeah, but and that fucking thingy S don't look. I don't even think it's an S. It just looks like a fucking stripe down the fucking bit where the S should be, but yeah, as I say, I don't think I'll be watching it. Unless fucking it turns out like, oh yeah, no, it kicks ass and that. Oh, it's got Super Dog in it and that. even though fucking it is fucking canon. Created. He's got a cape on. Like, what the fuck? You know, dogs with cap. But yeah, there's things that like shouldn't be fucking took from comic books and put into films. There's things that like, yeah, it should just stay in the comic book or comic fucking magazine or whatever you call it. Fucking don't bring it to real life because it even looks stupid in the fucking comic book, but it's a comic book, so you can fucking be like, well, you know. You have to take it that seriously. But in the film, especially fucking what DC and fucking Marvel are going for, where it's a more realistic sort of fucking approach, you don't get fucking Superdog in. Oh yeah. I'm getting fucking tired and that. Because the stream's going to end in like fucking 4 minutes. About 3 minutes. Yeah, I've got to that stage where it's like, yeah, done 2 hours. Got the topics that Captain wanted to talk about. Mainly, okay. Tony Stark, not fucking being honest with his pay pigs. You're going to be honest, he'd be like, oh yeah, right, well, I need some money for fucking alcohol. I'm rattling here. Fucking Jack Daniels ain't cheap. Yeah. But that's it. If he starts claiming for fucking things he's not needing, though, that could fucking thingy really. Because I've seen them streams and that, or videos and that, where fucking, yeah, the audience can turn on them if they think they're being used. Then they start losing the subscribers and that. Then sometimes it just ends up where the fucking just delete the channel. Probably try and fucking market themselves. That's what some of these. That's why some of these side cunts have to fucking call themselves some fucking some superhero, fucking some well-known superhero name, because fucking their own name or whatever they fucking did. Fucking like, oh yeah, nah. You had to delete most of your shit because you were talking about some side fucking shit. Sort of side concept. Fucking went to go see Force Awakens. Go people, fucking side concept. But anyway, get to fucking thanking the viewers and yes, so yeah. Cheers to Suzanne for watching. Cheers, Suzanne. And cheers to Captain Finity, the Tammy, Whammy, Blammy. For yeah. So yeah, probably do a stream. Definitely like Tuesday, Wednesday. Like, yeah, but Don't know. Depending if the captain wants to do a fucking stream, but fucking it's looking like he's too depressed to do any streams. Probably because he's realised fucking he's never going to see the debate with Tony and me because Tony was unable to fucking match my superiority in time travel fucking lines in Back to the Future because there's 9 of them. But anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.